All right, it's your boy. Dang, we only did 10% of this. I thought we were way further, man. That's your boy Choco Pie singing. We here. Oh, we got the shiesty on. I don't know when. Like, we used to not call this a shiesty when I was growing up. I don't know if that's for sure or not. I'm trying to think. You know, we live in Texas where I grew up, so I know maybe in the East Coast they still called it shiesty back then. But like, shiesty means like a shiesty person or wearing something like this is a shiesty, homie. I don't know why I'm teaching about black people's culture when I'm Asian, but here we are. Now, we're on baby steps again. Me and my wife played this off stream, and we were having fun until I was getting irritated with her because she kept effing up, and then she was getting irritated with me because I was being stupid and effing up. so she just got frustrated at the end. Well, not at me, at the game, and she's like, you know what? Let's get done with it because we were trying to get this stupid cup. You see this cup, and I dropped this cup. This game is not for the faint of heart, and definitely not for people with lack of patience. But today we got the cup again, so I'm just gonna baby steps. That's what the game's called, baby. Baby steps. If you baby step, there is a timing to this too. You know, there is a there is a timing, and once you get that timing down, you a big boy now. And I think I got the timing down. But for some reason yesterday, I just kept falling. I literally was halfway up here, not all the way up there, but we went back down for the cup only because I saw the Ferris wheel, and a YouTuber showed me. If you see the Ferris wheel, that's where the cup is. FYI, if anyone playing this game, yeah, Ferris wheel means yes. Wait, is that look like it's going up? Or now there's multiple different ways to go in this game, and my wife just did not understand that concept that there was multiple ways. But you know what? I'm laughing now, but I wasn't laughing by the time I got done playing this game. I I have mentioned on stream many times that I'm getting a lot better, but I do struggle with anger issues. A lot more when I was younger. I just literally had a anger issue moment coming home. I'm riding my e-bike, and I'm very respectful. And I think what pisses me off or gets me the most angry is when I give respect to, those around me and I don't receive it back. It could be a stranger, it could be anybody. Like it really, like my anger just like right because it's a very prideful thing. It's like, well, I'm a good person, so why aren't you? And then I get pissed off. See, that's not right. It's not. But anyways, I was riding my e-bike close on the road, but there was no bike lane. The bike lane was very small, and it was on a road where like barely anyone goes. Ooh! And then this white car comes by. It's a white dude, a little bit older than me. I'm 35. He's definitely a little bit older than me. And then he does, and I'll be lying if I haven't done this in Seattle to bike riders, because I had one bike rider. I was doing delivery driving, and he smacked my mirror, and I was so pissed. I did this little thing, like I want to hit him so bad, but I wasn't gonna do that. Now I have done other crazy things, but like my anger scaling is a little weird. But anyways, I'm just riding my bike, thinking no one's behind me. I have a little rear view camera, so I try to pay attention, but I didn't see it this time because I couldn't even hear the car. But the car's coming, and then he don't even honk or anything. He just rolls right up on me, and I'm riding my bike, and then he's like, "Hey, hey, hey!" And I'm like, "What?" And I am wearing this, right? But I'm only wearing this because it's cold outside. I know I look like a robber, but come on. But I do understand people's concept when they see something like this, right? But I'm Asian, homie. But this fool gives me that middle finger, and he's like, "Ah!" And I'm like, in the mind, I'm a Christian man. So what do you think Choco Pie does as a Christian man? Let's do a da na 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 guess for anybody that watches this later. You know. So what I do is the complete wrong thing. I flick him off too. So I go like this to him too, and I say, "Hey, get outside, homie. Like, come outside, cause I have my gun on my front. I'm not gonna use my gun. All right. Like, if anything, I would fight the person before I use my gun. But because my concealed carry permit is expired, I can't have my gun hidden away. So it's like the guy could be like, "Oh yeah, the guy had a gun and he pulled it on me," even if I didn't. But I did have my gun on me. But I have a good viable reason. My concealed permit is off. And what that means is that means if you own a firearm, if you want to take it outside, then you better woo, you better have it shown. Which is weird, right? Because you'll have more, especially me dressed this way. Even though legally I'm carrying it legally, I'll probably get police called on me, especially in this city I live in, because the crime is pretty bad. But yeah, nah, nothing happened with the guy. I told him to pull over. He tried to ram me. But I went straight. Like, he tried to ram me, and I didn't even curve. I didn't even move. I just went. I was like, okay. Like, I wanted him to hit me. Like, cause I got. Do not do that. Your life is more precious than your ego and your pride. And I know I'm saying this as a hypocrite, but my whole channel was to help y'all youngsters, man, and to let you know, even if I make mistakes, I'm human, but sometimes you don't want to do it. Because what if that guy had a gun? I wouldn't have pulled out my gun on him, but he sees my gun, and then what if he's so angry, he gets out of his car, and then we about to fight, and then he sees my gun, and then he pulls out his, and then he shoots me. Then Choco Pie's gone, you know. But what's up, Johnny boy? Anyways, that's my little bike ride. This is the second time this happened, and it started happening more and more as I wear this thing outside, because it's cold, man. I can see why, though. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not that stupid. You see anybody dressed in black, you know, in a notoriously criminal neighborhood. Well, the neighborhood I live in is away from the criminal activity. So, but it's a small city, so it's like people are the white people. I'm just gonna say it is white people. There's only white and Mexicans in this city, 90%. So the white people are very scared when they see people like me. And plus, their own white people in that city are meth heads, and they look like this when they're robbing people. So it's understandable. Tell the fans how high. Oh, I'm very hyped for Wolverine, baby. Oh, I'm super hyped, man. You know, I was telling Johnny Boy yesterday, he was talking to me about Wolverine, and I already gave up on like being excited for it. I was very happy to know that Insomniac was the studio because they make great Spider-Man games. But what I was telling him is they play it safe because, but it makes sense though. Spider-Man is a safe PG character, right? So they're not gonna have blood and guts, and Spider-Man don't kill people. But the old Wolverine, like the old Wolverine game, was gruesome and bloody, and because of Insomniac, I told him, I really doubt they're going to give me the game they want. It's probably going to be a fun game with combat because they're known for their fun combat, but it's not going to be that great for the new Wolverine game. That's what I told them. It's not going to be bloody and gruesome. And what do I see? 3 seconds I watched that video, and I text my boy Johnny here, and I said, holy crap, because what I see Wolverine sticking his claws inside a guy's face right here, and his claws coming out of his head. Like, yes! Dude, I did not think they would. I thought they were too scared. You know why I say they're scared is because, like I said, when you make a game M for mature, yes, GTA 6 is still going to sell millions, maybe even billion copies. But the thing is, for parents with kids, they're not going to buy them a very gruesome and mature game. So a lot of companies, like Insomniac, plays this safe so they could get more sales. They make a good game like Spider-Man, but they play it safe so more money comes in. I am so glad that they're not being a little P word and they're going all in, man. I saw the trailer. I saw another dev talk trailer, and they were saying, hey, it was a woman speaking, and she's like, we were really kind of scared to put out the trailer because the first trailer to release, she said, is the most important, right? For the fans, like, excitement. And she said, we were so scared to put that scene of Wolverine sticking his little fangs or his claws into the guy's head and going through his head. But after they released it, she's like, "Yeah, I think we made the right call." And I'm gonna tell you right now, 100% they made the right call. I am so freaking excited for that game now. But it's coming out next year, so like, what the heck, man? What am I supposed to do? It's coming out next year, man. Johnny Boy said, when I first watched that state of play, I saw Wolverine. All I could think about is how Chocopie gonna react. You crazy, man. Yeah, I was very excited, man. I told you, I only watched 3 seconds before I started to message you on Discord, buddy. It got me really hyped. But I knew it was going to come out next year, and that really kind of soured me a little bit. But, it is what it is. I hope I'm going the right way, man. We got to reach that campfire. I dropped this stupid cup. And let me tell y'all this real quick. You do not need to get the cup and stuff. It's like getting over it. You just have to reach the top, all right? So if you drop this cup, you don't have to get it. But because me and my wife, we literally almost fought trying to get this stupid cup. We almost fought yesterday over a game. We were having fun with it, but both of us were getting irritated because I would fall and I'll be like, I could do it better than you. And then I fell like 20 times and then she fell. And then I finally got the cup and I felt so good. And then I started coming up and I dropped the cup and it dropped like, I couldn't. I told my wife I wish I had it on stream because at least it would have meant something. Because it didn't mean nothing but me getting pissed off, dog. Anyway, let's continue. I should be playing Dying Light right now, but for some reason this game, I really hate this type of game. But I'm just gonna be honest. It's almost like gambling, so it's got me kind of addicted. Oh my effing. Come on, get your nasty foot up there. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy! Yeah, I know I should be playing Dying Light. I'm going to actually. I've just been enjoying Dying Light. It's like I'm not streaming it that much because I've just been like scavenging it. I haven't been like, I've been doing some side quests, but I've been like taking my time doing it real slow. That sounded weird. Anyways, I don't ever do it slow. I do it fast, and I'm always number one, homie. Regardless of that statement, I just don't think it's a fun stream because I'm just literally just doing what I do with games I like to play. Taking it by my own pace, not rushing anything, and just scavenging, it's really not that fun to watch, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I'd rather play the game, so that's why I haven't been live streaming that. But this is a different kind, because this game is meant for streamers or people to get pissed off at. So, are you still depressed? No, my anxiety meds that I took the other day that I shouldn't have took, I have physical withdrawals right now. I took the other day, it's still in my body. That's why I'm streaming today. I'm telling you, anxiety meds are from the devil themselves, man. Be careful if you're on it. You really don't want to take it too much. You'll feel like you want to end yourself if you go through withdrawals. It's not a lie. So please be careful. If your doctor, I know when I was young, doctors would prescribe Xanax and all this stuff to young kids so easily, but now they don't do it that much no more because they know how harmful it is. But my generation, they didn't, so they just fed us with all these drugs. Be careful, my youngsters. Did you see that game that coming? No, I haven't. John, I told you I'm a gamer. I used to be like you, like watching all the game that's coming out and stuff. But I'm just getting too old where I don't really care. I am still excited for like cool games like Wolverine coming out, but it's like unless it's coming out next week, I'm not that excited like I used to be. Watching like reading Game Informer magazines and GameStop magazines. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not there anymore. Hopefully you will still have joy when you get older. I still love video games. It's just different. It's not as fun as it used to be. Like, Dying Light is fun, but I'm not even playing it right now. You know what I'm saying? It's just different, man. Or it could be all the medication that Chocopie is on. He's only 2 medications I'm on. And I'm trying to get off one that's a son of a gun. It does make you depressed. It takes away your testosterone, which makes you a man. It ain't no good. It ain't no good. Oh, is that another? Wait, if I have two things in my hand, look at that little sweat stain on his booty, dog. I am the bucket man. I never went this route. Interesting. So I am the king of the hill. I am the king of the hill. Da, da, da. Hey! Watch it there, fat boy. Oh, would you? Excuse me? Excuse me? Alan Wake 2, my favorite game. I hate that game. I told you troll. You're such a you trolly woly man. I hated Alan Wake 2, man. I told you. I gave my word as a man. So that's the only reason I finished it, but it was so satanic and weird that I just really wish I didn't keep my word on that. Sometimes promises should be broken. But I completed that game, so it is what it is, but definitely I can't discredit the game developers. They made something unique, so no hate on them. It's just not my type of game. I hate it. Um, yeah, I know. I know, John. I know you too well by now. You love to troll. Like I said, if you time your spacing with this weirdo, I haven't felt once yet. I'm pretty proud of myself because yesterday it was a tumble fest, homie. Look at that. I know how to walk upstairs like a G right now, dog. Look at that. Two stairs ain't no problem. Ain't no problem. My dog think I'm crazy right now. He's looking at me, and he looks like a human. He's like, what is wrong with this fool, man? Look at that. Oh, whoa, you're risking it, buddy. Sometimes he does this thing when he falls, where he flings whatever's in his hand like this, like a POS, dog. Straight up pissing me. A donkey. Ooh, can I pet it? Hello, donkey. I don't know why I keep molesting animals in this game, but I'm not. Well, other than the cow, I'm not meaning to. Okay, let me give you some space. I'm sorry. That was way over your personal space. Goodbye, donkey. So this is a very like a lot more slower paced game than Getting Over It, and then the other. I don't know the other games where you're playing like 3D and you're jumping up higher and jumping off of trash cans again. You know what I'm talking about. If you play games or watch streamers, you've seen them. It's a very different, very slower pace. It is actually pretty addicting. I will give you that. This game pissed me off so much, but it is quite addicting. So I'm a little hesitant right now because I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Huh. So let me see. Let me see. Am I going the wrong way? Oh, dang. Why are my AirPods on my... Forgot about that. I was like, why my ear hurting, homie? Let's say, John, what game are you excited for, man? That you saw coming out? Like I said, I didn't watch anything that's coming out this year. I mean, next year. But which one's the most you excited for? Mine right now is GTA 6 and Wolverine. But that's the only two I know. But I know nothing could. Oh no! Crimson Desert is still one of my number one most anticipated games ever. Friday the 13th game. Oh man, you excited for that, dude? They have Dead by Daylight. Like it's already so saturated. Like I don't know. Well, maybe it's because you're young. I'm just so tired of the same old, man. Ain't nothing changing. It's always the same. Every horror game has to either be a puzzle game or they gotta either be like Dead by Daylight. Like there's no imagination. I told you that Banshee game I played with my friends on Steam. That was like actually cool because your mic and everything like had a big effect and you could talk to your friends, but like they couldn't recognize your voice. Like it was so fun, and it's completely dark. That I forgot to mention that last time. That's why I made that game so fun. Kind of like Midnight Murder, you know, unique. Huh? Anata as well. You already told me about Digimon. Man, you hype for like B tier games, man. You're not hyped for the A tier games like GTA 6 and Wolverine and stuff. Like that don't hype you up. Like those are like my like most hype. I'm talking about your most hyped, and you're giving me every beer tea listing. Now I know it's personal opinion, right? But still, majority rules would say that what I just picked is probably 90% of gamers. Now I don't know what a Nata is, so I can't speak if it's B tier or not. But I know damn well that Halloween game, Friday the 13th, is B tier. Digimon is gonna be B tier. I know that for sure. And then even if it gets a good rating, what I mean by B tier is just it's not gonna be revolutionary. It's not gonna be game changing. It's not gonna be something that people talk about after 1 year, like Red Dead Redemption 2, GTA 5. You know, like these games people talk about for years now. That's what I mean. That's an A tier game. You know, and then there's S tier games, and of course I would say Red Dead Redemption 2 is on the S. Probably GTA 6 will be on the S tier. You know, I'm not saying B tier. B tier, don't get it wrong. B is a passing grade. Don't you know A, B, C, D? How they grade you in school? Let's say doesn't mean necessarily terrible. I'm just saying like you picked every B class game instead of an A tier game, dog. Let's say Anata is an anime game with the mechanics of washed up. Oh, Anata, that's the gotcha type. Is that the gotcha type of game? That's like they say it's gonna be like an open world anime game, but it's gonna be free because it's a gotcha game. So you're gonna spend thousands of dollars to get a good character and crap. Is that the one? Am I going down? Oh my god. See, this is why this game pisses me off because you cannot see into the distance. Like, you don't know if it's going to go down or up. Now this is going down. So it's like, oh, that annoys me. And it took us, for me, talking that whole duration to get over here. At least we're not falling. Like, for real. I am so surprised I'm not falling. All right, let's try to walk a little faster. 1, 2. See, that's what happens when I start going too crazy. Watch your step, watch your step, watch your step, nacho step, nacho step, nacho cheese, nacho step, nacho cheese, nacho step. It's okay. This is the only way. It's not a gotcha game, but it's gonna have an open world and story and a fan web sling. The freak. If it's exactly what I just saw earlier, because I was on YouTube. That is the one I was talking about. That is a gotcha game, homie. What you talking about? Let me see for sure. Before I don't like to speak lies, so I might be wrong because there was many like a couple of anime-looking games that were coming out next year and this year. Okay, so Nada isn't a gotcha game. It's developed by NetEase, which is I think a Chinese company. NetEase is either Chinese or Korean. I forgot which one. Apparently, Anata will have no character. Gotcha. Only what? Only what, homie? Only costumes, vehicles. Okay, that's not really gotcha then. Costumes and vehicles are not gotcha. That's cosmetics. Oh, we'll have to see when it comes out. I'm not excited for it because I just feel like it's too good to be true. And of course, it's not gonna be anything close to GTA 6. Okay, so anybody expecting even GTA 5 level of an anime world, you're gonna be shite out of luck, homie. It's not gonna be like that. I can guarantee you. It might be fun and open world, but it's not gonna be as deep with the side quests and stuff like GTA 5 is. Okay. Now it might be good though. I might play it myself too. I'm really wondering should I do see it going up. I'm a little scared that he is gonna drop the cup and then it's gonna roll down. Hey, she. All right, one long step for man. Oh, good job, fat boy. Landed it. That's a 10 on 10 score right there, homie. All right, we gotta be a little careful here. Dude, I'm telling you, me and the wife, we were having fun. Like, I was finally thinking, man, my wife finally is having fun playing a video game with me. But I told you, she lost her patience at the end. She says she has more patience than me, but it's not by much. Dude, again. Yeah, good job, my baby boy. Dude, we're making good. I don't know why I kept falling yesterday when we were playing together with me and my wife. We just could not get up this hill. We were supposed to watch a movie together. We did, but I think I fell asleep. I don't even remember what movie it was. But I just kept telling her, "Hold on, just one more. Just let me get a couple more steps in, and then we'll." Oh, watch yourself. All right. Okay, get my foot in just right. Okay. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, is that mud? Bro. Yo, this is where I fell last time and I had to go all the way down with the cup. Oh my gosh. This is mud. If you don't see it on your screen, that's mud and it's slippery. And if you step on it, you're probably going to fall. He can't film because you're the... This guy is a... Look at him. Buzz Lightyear, baby. Alright, I'm a little scared on how this is going to... You hear that? That mud? That nasty mud. Please don't fall. Please. Yes! Okay. No! You... Please don't drop. Don't... Okay, okay, that's okay. You're covered in shite. But you're okay. Oh my gosh. Dude, we got on the stupid road. Okay, okay, okay. Ready? One. Okay, we're on the rock. We're on the rock. Okay! Bada bada bing, bada boom, bada bing. Bada bada bing, bada boom, bada bing. Don't get too cocky. Your pride will be the end of you. Don't be too cocky. Don't be so cocky. Oh, yeah. Johnny, I'm out of anime to watch on Crunchyroll. Can you find me some hidden gems? I finished up Black Clover the other day. Honestly, when I watched Black Clover, I was like, oh, this is such a copy of Naruto, dog. But, like, it's a shonen anime, right? So, like, main protagonist getting stronger and stuff. It's okay. I'm okay with copycats as long as it's good. But it really sucked because it was getting so good. I kind of dropped it because I was kind of getting bored of Clover because Asta is always screaming like, ah! He's just always screaming. And it's annoying, you know? Like, at least Naruto, he had a reason to scream, you know? But he just screams for no reason. But for some reason, when it ended, it was so good. Like they're about to go. Like they're all souped up Super Saiyan, and apparently in the manga they get into a spoiler alert. They go into even crazier transformations, homie. Like it's crazy, dog. Wait, did they finish Bleach? Because I did watch Bleach all the way up to what they had, and that was what like 2 months ago. So everything Bleach had on the 1,000 years, I caught up to. And I also thought Bleach was going pretty good too. Yeah, see, I don't really got nothing good. Like I want like an anime that has like at least 20 episodes, you know? Like Spy X Fan or whatever you recommend to me, Mission Yakusoba. That was a good one. I never heard of it. And honestly, I'm so glad you recommended me because I enjoyed it, dude. I really liked it. It had just the right amount. I told you. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop the stream real quick. For anybody that wants to suggest, if you watch this live stream and you know anime, I've watched a lot of anime. Okay, but Hunter x Hunter is one of my favorites. I just like any anime that the MC is a likable guy and you see growth of him and he gets powerful, and also it could be magic. But I don't really like Attack on Titans because it's like military. I don't like military stuff, government weird stuff, or like anything to do with like today's culture, like to be Hero X. They want to put like Instagram to be heroes, like type of stuff. Like I don't like none of that. I like a good like show where it's like the MC is fun, but a likable guy. He gets stronger, but he was weak in the beginning, and then there's comedy in between. But then it gets real serious real fast when you get to like a arc, and like they really like fight to the death. And then there's some sad scenes, like there's progression. It's like real life, you know. Like I know we watch anime and movies to numb ourselves from our real life, but like I like anime that's not too realistic, but it gives you hope, and it's fun, and the action has got to be good, of course, and it's got to have comedy. You know, those are the ones. I've watched it. See, that is the problem because I've watched so many anime. There is quite a bit I've already watched. I did watch. That's the one with the squid, right? The yellow assassin that looks like an alien, but he protects his classroom even though he's supposed to kill them. Yeah, I told you, Johnny, I ain't no amateur on the anime, dude. I've been watching anime before you were born, dog. Like, yeah, that's why it's so hard. I was just thinking maybe some new ones that came out that maybe I haven't heard of yet, like Go Go, Loser, Power Ranger, or whatever it's called. Like, I found that myself, but that was a new one that I didn't even know about, and it was good, like really good. That I had to find season two, and Johnny hooked me up with the website. I ain't gonna say it's in the gray area of things. I might, you know, I try not to think about it too much because sometimes if I think about it too much, God might tell me, "Hey, that's illegal. Don't do it, Choco Pie," and then I might feel convicted, and then I might not be able to watch it. So, so I try not to think about it. It's like you can't hide anything from God. All right, you just can't. But I feel like an idiot sometimes because I try to hide things from God sometimes, like watching a very gory anime, which I shouldn't probably be watching as a Christian, but I do because I really like anime. And I try to act like, oh, it's just a show.
Oh, can you
Oh,
not?
what a
It's just I didn't.
Yeah, let's go back in time to when you didn't.
No, I was just trying to catch it with my. Sorry,
With
this
your
is
What?
using my.
yeah, you tried to catch it.
I saw it was
And
starting
what
to
is
go.
this
And I just tried to-
conversation?
Just kick. You thought I'll give it a good kick
No,
to counteract the fall.
Yeah, I was just trying to steady it. I might.
I'm gonna say right now that scared the shit out of me. And number two, they are so cringy the voice acting, but you know what? It's so freaking good. Now I'm just a little pissed off because I got scared, but they're I don't know. So far, at first I was like, dude, what is this dialogue? But the more and more I kind of paid attention to it, I was like, this is masterpiece of comedy. Like it's great. I'm just a little pissed off because it scared the shit out of me. Now I'm not trying to cuss, so this is why I'm using weird languages. Okay? You ever watch that cat anime I told you about where it's zombies virus, but it's not zombie. Does it have comedy and stuff? You know what I'm looking for? Hey, if it does, hey, put that anime on there.
Yeah, you might have.
I
Yeah,
over-
God dang,
you
that
might
guy
have
scared me.
oversteadied
Yeah,
it.
no, it's just a little oversteadied.
Well, it's not steady now.
No, well,
See you later.
He is such an awkward boy. He's so
Wanker.
awkward. If you are like this main character right here, you can change, I promise you. Chocopie used to be like this when I was in elementary to middle school. I was very shy. And then even in high school, I was a class clown, but some classrooms I didn't have anybody that like laughed at my jokes, so I would still be like the class clown, but I wouldn't talk as much. I'd just sleep and act like I'm a bad A, like, oh, I don't give a crap about nothing. And even when I'm not even sleepy, I'll be acting like I'm sleeping. But some classes, I'm just being speaking the truth. When you're young, your arrogance and pride and wanting to be popular is very crazy strong. You don't. It's not. It doesn't matter as you get older. It don't matter at all, to be honest. Social status does, of course. But in some classes where I have some people that laugh at my jokes or my friends, I'll be all loud, talking to the teacher, making them cry, making jokes at the teacher, and making the teachers absolutely hate me, but everyone in the class absolutely loves me. It's so weird. Every class will be different for me. And that's my own insecurities coming into play too. Johnny, link that I mean not link, but is it on if it's on Crunchyroll, that cat thing you just told me about, post a name in the comments so I can save it. Dang, that guy, that little weird guy that just keeps popping up, he reminds me, I'm telling you, of the Elden Rings or the Dark Souls guy or Demon Souls. I forgot his name. It starts with a P, I think, but he just pops up and all he does is mess with you and push you down hills and stuff. I think they took inspiration off of them. It's called Niet of the Living Cat, the Freak. Anyways, you know what? Japanese people have some weird titles, but their anime might be very good. It's like being born. What was it? Reincarnation into a slime monster. But I know I shortened it, but it's like 2 sentences long. It's crazy. I'm trying to pin your comments so I could save it. All right, there I go. All right, now I won't forget it. All right, let's go, baby. Let's go. Your weird friend ain't here to bother you now, baby boy. We got we went a completely different way because I already went up. My wife actually took me to the top, but we went all the way back down to the bottom. No, no. Okay, like I said, my wife got me through to the top. I gotta be a little careful here. I will say he's a sloppy guy, but for such a fat man, he has quite a lot of strength when he balances himself. It's not easy to do this, to balance yourself like this, all right? You try it, man. This is not easy at all, especially for a man of his stature. Wait, is that solid ground? Oh, dang it, it's in the crevice. Okay, there we go. Da 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 da. No! Dude! As long as I do not lose the cup, I will be fine. Anime called God. Oh, that's gonna be hard for me to remember. I heard it has action and call. Is it on Crunchyroll? Hey, can you type the cat one and that one all at the same time so I can pin it? Johnny boy, please. I would appreciate it. Is the water gonna screw me up because I can't get back onto the plank? So actually, walking in water should be easier because you float. So I don't know why I'm being scared. I should have just got in the water in the first place. Like, look at this. Like, this game's pretty good on the physics, so. Thank you, Johnny boy. Much appreciated, homie. Man, you know what's it really sucks, man? Unless God is very good to me, man. He has healed me, he's kept me out of being homelessness. But dang it, to know that you're gonna wake up tomorrow in pain really sucks, man. And I've been living like that for almost 8 months now. It's absolutely terrible, man. Like today I'm feeling really good, but I know that there's a good chance that tomorrow I'm gonna wake up feeling like absolute dog crap again. And that really freaking sucks, homie. But such is the life when you're on medication and stuff, man. I would suggest you stay off of drugs, stay healthy, and live a clean and sober lifestyle. And go work out. Ugh. Squish it, homie. Squish it, mud. Squish it, squish it, squish it, squish it. Oh! Wife, is that the campground that we were supposed to take the cup? Do you remember? Was that it? That is? Okay. Okay. Get a butt plug? Wait, what? Oh, I got a bucket. Oh. I have my headphones on. I thought she said butt plug. I was like, what? Wait, how do I? So keep going to the right? Huh? But wait, but then how would I get to that when it's to the left? What? Because this is to go up higher. But okay. Are you sure, dude? Well, don't. That just might keep going higher and higher. Do you not remember this? I will, Johnny boy. You have a good time too, buddy. Enjoy your night, man. Ash. I feel like I'm gonna lose everything.
Oh, crap.
Dude, I dropped the trophy 2 times last night and I had to do everything all over again. I got it down pretty good though, actually. I say that and I feel. No, I really do got it down pretty good though. It's okay to compliment yourself sometimes, people. Why is this happening right after I say something nice about myself? Alright, good. Wait. Oh no, wifey. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh yeah. We're good. We're good. Even if we fall. As long as, yeah, there's no way. Come on, skid mark. Let's go. Wow. He had the best balance sliding down that in this whole game. That's wild. Okay. Weird guy. You want to take it to the victory? My wife actually worked very hard with me here. So I'll let her take it to the victory. I got to get the cup. She asked me, let me get the cup. I can do it. Because we kept falling off the cart. But I'll let her get this. The dopamine rush. Okay. Oh my gosh, man, AliExpress, I don't know if you can still get it if you live in the US, but it seems like my items are getting shipped. If anyone's curious, it did get it. No, I don't know. I can't. No, actually, I can't tell you if it got shipped. It got shipped, but it went through the customs from China, but it's still in the customs in the US. So I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh.
Oh, that's given me a real sense of trophy.
Good job, buddy. That's it. World's best dad. You're world's best dad. Now climb all the way up there. Yeah, it's saying so. It arrived at the country, but it's still now it's in customs in the United States. So I don't know what they're gonna do. Well, I'm not into politics or anything like that, so I have no idea what tariffs are. I just know it's like extra taxes and stuff that they charge. And some countries will say no to it. That means we can't get their product. That's the only like the basic of what I know about these kind of things. All right, I'm not into it. Don't care for it until it affects me. But I'm assuming I'll still get my package. I ordered a little toy Gundam set. I don't know. I'm weird. All right. Oh wait, we already went up there. And then wait, look in there again so we can get that thing that you saw. We did actually reach this yesterday. There's a baby with a crown on it by 2 rocks. Okay, so where is that? Wait, can you do it one more time for my memory? No, it's the 2 smaller rocks. So look to the right, joystick. See? It's the very right rock. The very right one. The tree is blocking the other stone that's behind the rock. Right? It is, right? So we gotta go down to the rock and go that way. Yeah, try to do that. Yeah. Grab his bucket. I want his bucket. There we go. Now he's a handsome, dapper Dan. Okay, so you see that? That's probably where we need to go up. right there. Like, you see that gray little rock path? Maybe. Do not vape, people. It's terrible for you. Oh, they ain't on my throat. See, that was what I was doing. The little army steps. Are you sure that one's gonna go high enough?
Oh shit! Grip!
I did notice though,
Fuck!
wearing this while I've been streaming the last one day. Actually helps me not to smoke my vape as much. Oh. Are you sure that's going up though and not down, wife? Oh yeah, you see to the left? You see there was like a green pathway, but no, no, no. You're way to. You don't see it top. Go look up. You don't. Golly, my wife is like challenged sometimes. Look up. Look. Do you not see? Like there's like a path. Okay.
Shit!
So I'm assuming you got to get on that rock to the left, and then. Now you're really not. My wife is not a gamer. This is why it's kind of frustrating watching her because she doesn't ever move the camera on the right joystick because she's not used to doing that. You gotta learn how to use the right joystick. This is number 101 for a gamer, dog. See, it's possible. I know it is. Just might be really difficult. Ah, dang, I was like, what's hurting my butt? It's my wallet, homie.
Shit!
Hey, stop saying the S word, homie. The Need of the Living Cats and Gaia Chukukuta. I hope those are good animes Johnny suggested. I need another one to watch.
Oh shit! What?
Dude, why don't you change the darn camera angle? Like, why don't you get on that rock first and look straight? Like, it's so frustrating. It's like, it is the most frustrating thing. I see why my dad used to cuss at me when he was teaching me math, man. Like, trying to teach someone is probably one of the most frustrating things in the world, unless they're wanting to understand what you're saying to them. Like, I was talking about this, wife. Like, looking at it like this. Instead, you kept doing the same nonsense over and over. Huh! I did the same. Nope, apparently not. I didn't do the same thing. My way is better, and I'm about to show you. My name is Forrest Gump. See that? My name is Forrest Gump, and your name is You Suck. Woo! This one really sucks, but thank goodness I do like the bucket, but we don't need the bucket. And thank goodness that I will not go back for it. It will suck though to fall. Okay, so I see it has to be the green. Yeah, it definitely has to be here. Okay. So would it be more that way or would it be up this way? That is the question. Are you sure? Now how the heck am I supposed to get up onto that second rock? My foot don't reach.
Oh no!
This is not good, wife. We'll see if you're right. Well, there is multiple paths in this game, so this could just be another path, just very hard. Oh, I almost fell right there. Oh my god. I feel like we picked the hardest path to go up, man. Dude, this is so... Oh my god. Hey, I know, lady! Like, what do you want me to do? I gotta be slow about it. Don't you hate backseat drivers? I was doing the same thing to her earlier, but at least mine was right. I'm telling you, we're all hypocrites, man. We all need to repent. If you think you're not a hypocrite, you're out of your mind. What the heck happened to music? Yo, that was weird. I don't know if that's a glitch or this game just being trolling, because this game definitely is a troll. Oh, there's like wind sound. No, you bitch ass Buzz Lightyear. That's the first cuss of the stream. Sorry. Oh, golly, bruh. Freaking bad ass Bud Lightyear. Okay, that's the last time I'm gonna cuss. I'm gonna try, but I'm gonna try to keep my promise. Oh, that's so annoying. Holy moly. I could only imagine how hard it's gonna get and how freaking infuriating it's gonna be. Oh my gatos. Oh my gatos. Alright. This is where it's gonna start to get really annoying. It's alright. We're used to it. I think this game really is the best type of stuff to put towards. Maybe it's not, because the blood pressure goes up high. But maybe this is the best kind of tool for people in anger management. You know, if you don't know, I told you I've had anger problems that God is working out of me. I know He will, completely. But getting angry is a choice. All right, it really is. It's all about pride, man. So it always is a choice. You can't blame yourself for killing somebody because you are angry and not go to jail. All right, that's a bunch of BS. But what I was gonna say is, oh yeah, I actually taught anger management class twice. Now I was in a full-on teacher both times. Well, the first time I was really helping the brother out, and I don't know if I did. The second one I gave a testimonial, so they allowed me to do down that one, and I was helping them with the paperwork and stuff. So hey, man, I was an anger management class person too. Funny enough, I never went to anger management myself. I probably should have. But I did go to thief counseling one time for going to jail for stealing when I was younger. And then, of course, I went to Alcoholics Anonymous, NA, which is Narcotics Anonymous. And, yeah, we went to those things. But we never went to anger management. I only taught anger management. Isn't that funny when Chocopai deals with anger even more than the regular person? Because some of the people I know they can get angry, but some of it's just court-ordered nonsense. You'll know when you meet a person that has anger issues, man. It's not good. I would say steer clear and far away from people like that, like me. We can't change. God could change anyone. But if there's no God in their life or anything, don't expect them to change, man. Don't let every sorry of their explosive behavior mean anything because they're gonna do it again. Oh, wife! Can I blame that on you? Ah, man. Alright, man. Well, you know what? I was gonna cut off. We'll see. I want to just make it up this hill. If I can make it up this hill, then I'm gonna cut off the stream. But that's if we can do it. Come on, I'm getting a little bit more confidence on how the cameras and the directions all work.
Oh.
You're making me look like an idiot. Yeah. Like I said, I'm getting a better handle on the camera and the your mother freaking basket case, homie. You know what? Screw the basket. Screw the basket, because I saw that crown up there, and I bet that crown is for my head, homeboy. I bet it is. Okay. Wow. Now, we did this part, remember now. But where we fell is always in the same spot, so I just need to get a better grip with this foot. Break your head. Dude, this game, you know what would make me so... I would think this game would be the best game ever. If every time he fall, you can see his bone break, but he has a magic power where he never dies, right? Because this game is about getting up, right? Anyways, imagine like Mortal Kombat when they see their bones breaking. Imagine every time it falls, it shows you an X-ray of each of his body parts, his ragdoll getting broken in an animation. That'd be so cool. Because at least every time he falls, and we wish he would break his freaking skull and die, we can see it. God, I have so many good game ideas, man. I'm telling you, please make me into a game developer that only you pay me only to give you ideas to what to add into games that would make it even better. I promise you, I will make us all better games. I'm not good with computers. I'm not an engineer. I'm not good at anything. But I am good at ideas, homie. I am the idea master. Come on, homie, let's do this. Now, I do not know how hard it takes to do what I'm asking, but it probably doesn't take that much at all, seeing how far we've come in the gaming industry. Oh, we got Silent Hill about to come out, too. Y'all forget. Tomorrow is coming out. Oh, hopefully Choco Pie will still not feel as bad tomorrow. Lord, let me not, if I can I not feel bad tomorrow at all? Thank you, Jesus. I love you. I'm telling you, God is good, man. I can't. Even when I was still young and drinking with my friends, not understanding Christianity at all, and sinning constantly, I was still, because once I found out God was real, I was like, everything's gonna work out, and it's just, you feel like the whole universe has changed. And I remember just drinking with my homies, still doing the same thing, but telling them every time I got drunk, God is real, I promise. They were like, man, shut up, you junkie. You were just with us doing drugs last week. Like, that's what they would say to me. Please, I wanted him to drop so he could get up. Yeah! No! But anyways, yeah, I'm telling you, every Christian that becomes a believer, I promise you they do the same thing. If you're a gangbanger, if you're normal, there is no way you are not on fire if you really, truly meet and believe that, like, you realize that there is a God and it's Jesus. There's nothing you can do. You will tell everyone that you can. Now, yes, a lot of that fire dies down as you get older, because as a Christian, it's not that it dies down, you just get wiser. And you know how to control yourself, because a lot of times you get ensnared in lies, because as a young Christian you think you're unstoppable now, because God says he's with you, right? So you should be unstoppable, but you forget there's a devil out there with demons, and they're out to steal, kill, and destroy your stuff and your body and your spirit. So a lot of young Christians They go through this phase of preaching God and trying to be different and maybe even changing their whole lifestyle if they can, if they're not an addict like your boy was. But then the problem comes to, oh crap, the problem comes to, then the fire burns out. They get burnt out. God doesn't show up with miracles like maybe they go for months, and you know when you're in your teenage years, months and years are like, oh, it's like it feels like time is endless when you're young. Oh, I miss that feeling where you feel like time is endless. Summer vacation's gonna last forever. Oh, man, that kind of made me sad, man. I almost cried for a second. Like a little tear almost came out. But anyways, yeah, everyone's gonna be like that when they meet God for the first time, man. Like you cannot. You realize you gotta tell everybody in your neighbor once you find out this is real. But unfortunately, like I said, without discipleship, that will burn out, and people will forget. Even if they see, if you saw my hand get chopped off and grow again, it might shock you for the rest of your life. But I promise you this. Well, I can't promise you nothing. All I know is for me, with my experience, even if I saw that, I'd forget about it or always question it later on as the months and years go by. That's majority of a lot of Christians. They see miracles of God and then they forget. Or they just question it because that's what the devil does. And time goes. The devil just puts thoughts, demons. Not It's not always the devil. There's only one devil. But demons. Just put it in your mind. Oh, that didn't happen. You were tripping, man. Like all your homies getting saved, like they're tripping. Your homies getting sober, they're tripping. They're lying to you. Like they're sneaky. You can't let the devil win, man. Anyways, sorry for that little weird long preaching segment. And for you non-believers, I'm not trying to I want to convert you. Trust me, I do because I care about y'all, man. I might not know you, but I care about you. You don't want to go there. I'm telling you, God is real, but until you experience it for yourself, you won't know. But if you're watching this video and you get to this part, I'm telling you, life is so much better with God than without. I would have myself multiple times if I didn't know that there was a God. I 100% know that. And I am chicken crap because a lot of times I pulled that card about 2-3 times in my life. And I'll be honest, I would have never, I wouldn't, I was too scared to do this. You know why? It's not about dying. It's because I knew that God is real. And if I do this, there's a potential that I might go down there. And that scared me more. So I lied. But I was very close to the point. But I know darn well, if I'm being honest, I wouldn't have done it because I don't want to, you're trying to end your suffering. Not wake up and suffer more forever. Alright? Alright, now I'll stop. Now, that wasn't to scare no one, so please, Christianity is not all about that. It's God. He's a loving God. He saved me, a nasty, disgusting person like me. He saved me, man. Y'all don't even know me, but if anybody watches this, like I said, I'm not a good person. I used to be evil. Do dirty things, do disgusting things, do vile things, man. I'm I might still make mistakes, but I'm not that guy no more. Now it took years, but there's a growth that happens. All right. Anyways, choco pie is done. All right. God bless. Hey. All right. I'm gonna cut the stream here. But anyways, I hope y'all be blessed, man. For real. And if you're not Christian, don't feel pressure, man. I don't care if you subscribe to my channel or not, but don't be worried to to come in to one of my times when I'm live and chat with me, man. I'll tell you all about God and what He did, man. I have no problem. That's my whole mission doing this. Now I know, I still cuss sometimes and I got some issues. We're human. I make mistakes, but that's not an excuse. So I'm a sinner. I gotta repent every day. That's just what it is. But anyways, God bless. See y'all later. And have fun, homies.